Well, if you visited the Cleveland Museum of Art over the years, you probably noticed a giant statue of a lion in one of the gardens.
Yeah, but Lee, it's gone now, but it didn't go very far. Our Dave Arnold found it in Chagrin Falls, in all places, the cemetery.
I recently brought you a story from the Chagrin Valley Art Center where they agreed to disagree with city officials on whether this was art or whether this was a sign. Now reverse the clock more than 100 years and village officials once again found themselves in an art controversy. This sculpture by one man desiring it to be on his gravestone. And that's where this lion story begins.
It's based on the Bible verse, Isaiah 11:6.
A sixth-generation Chagrin resident and relative of a 19th century blacksmith,
Henry Church Jr. was my great-great-grandfather.
Jane Babinski explains why Section 11 of Evergreen Hills Cemetery in Chagrin Falls has been getting its lion's share of attention recently.
In 1996, the Cleveland Museum of Art requested to have it in a show along with a couple of his other pieces.
The lion had been vandalizing the cemetery before that over the years. Its curves and textured work unappreciated. So at the museum, it safely stayed until
the curator called me and wondered what I would like to do with it. So that was an easy answer, bring it back to the cemetery.
At the end of the 1800s, Henry Church and his work had set themselves apart.
He was also a spiritualist by religion.
But making sure his lion was destined for his gravesite wasn't easy.
The forefathers, they did not want it up here, and he finally said to them, if you will not allow me to have it at my gravesite, then I will just live forever. It worked, and they signed off on it.
It's now Chagrin's favorite news item.
I'm just so impressed with his work.
Live on 5 in Chagrin Falls, I'm Dave Arnold.
Well, the lion is now in its permanent home for good at the top of the hill of Evergreen Hills Cemetery, sure to be a Blossom Time favorite visiting hotspot this coming Memorial Day weekend.